Hello all, and welcome back to a summary for Unchained, a Changing the Lost campaign. We picked up with Alice heading to go find the Night Lord, realizing that the warehouse behind the storefronts had been emptied and cleaned out, taken over by a laundromat, terrifying some people and maybe concussing one before storming off, left to confusion. With that, they decided to focus on the small door, passing ways with Leonard, who earlier had been contacting people trying to figure out and catching up what had happened, finding about the loss of Jessica from Tom, and some text messages back and forth to bring them up to speed. They had contacted Joseph, many as other at the Freehold, to try and get things sorted. Joseph ended up convincing Ashley to watch so that George could go with Leonard, and finding some supplies from Paris. But before that, a suggestion to get Koff to give a formal oath that he would not do what he did again did happen. With that, Leonard, George, Sade, and Joseph met outside Paris's pawn shop, getting what they needed to deal with Crease, as Leonard intended to take the ghost back. During that time, they had made their way to Crease, who had a busy market tent. Things were out of hand, shouting, hobgoblins, royalty of all kind, yelling and screaming. They eventually found out that Crease was selling some kind of key goblin fruit and 4 scrolls that led to the real world. Able to trade for one of the scrolls and 2 hedge ghosts, as Crease was overwhelmed. It didn't help when she began to get drugged. The group had to open a portal, letting some hobgoblins out, and trade the special ingredients that they had gotten. Getting back to the real world, they were contacted by other changelings. Meanwhile, Alice had done her exploration through the mini door, leading her out the end of a closed-circuit trot. Amber had collapsed into a coma, and Alice had encountered Helen, who was a little standoffish. With that, they eventually walked the trot together, getting out, talking about current events, and then the text messages came. Those who have been in comas are trying to wake up one by one. Rory contacting Leonard, V contacting Alice, etc. And as people moved on, Leonard and Joseph going to get the mark, Thorn getting home, and Alice meeting V, who admitted that she knew Alice's touchstone and doesn't understand why so many people missed it, apologizing for not helping Alice sooner. Now that her mantle is forged and she is who she is now, she wants to make up for that. And with that, that's where we left off. I hope everyone has a safe Easter, and I'll see you next time at the table. Bye for now.